fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge, huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Bakambu. He's through here. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Ruben Dias played over towards the opposite flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is a brilliant interception. Now that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva. And it's lofted through here. Deftly away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Diogo Costa, long ball by the goalkeeper. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Time to deliver. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mbemba is onto it in a flash. And he thumps it clear. Chooses to go back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. Wan-Bissaka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gonzalo Inacio. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Diogo Dalot. And here's Bernardo Silva, and the chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tuanzebe tries to clear. That's the throw. Pedro Neto. Now who's going to be first to this? Nuno Mendes. He's got options in the box if he gets it. Shapes to shoot! Bruno Fernandes. He's having a shot! Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, gently done. He is through here. Can he finish? He's trying his... Oh, they could be caught out here. And another try. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Gonzalo Inacio. Now it's Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ruben Dias with the short one. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Mendes played back in. Tuanzebe aim forwards. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe forwards and with intent. Hangs in a cross. Gets his head on it! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. It's been a pretty frantic start. A lot of front foot pressing. That is good strength. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Goal! Portugal!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So, a breakthrough already. Portugal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal have got themselves in front very early here. Bruno Fernandes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Bruno, and he's following up! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's the chance to counter. Vitinha. João Neves. Ruben Dias. And it's Dallo. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's found the way through. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
They've played it short. Wan-Bissaka gets a cross in. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Bakambu. Bakambu!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Takes a shot! That carried quite a threat.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That is a great pick out. Oh, he's cornered now, it's a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Wan-Bissaka, played towards the front line, calmly anticipates. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good take in a good area. Bernardo Silva played out towards the right wing. Showing good feet. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Succumbs to the pressure. Diogo Dallo, aim forwards. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! And he comes up trumps again. And it's hoisted clear. Cleared without complication. it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. And back out it comes. Gonzalo Inacio moved on forwards. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Diogo Dalot, that's a cute ball. Wan-Bissaka gets good distance on it. Great defending, strong and determined. And they can counter here. And he's on his way!
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Looking here to chip it through. Tuanzebe tries to clear. Aim forwards. He's got away. Shoots! Over to the left. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto is fouled. Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba moved on forwards. Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe forwards and with intent. Looks to the other side. Lovely feet. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes. Tuanzebe clears it away. Bakambu do have a chance to counter here. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And he's there to get it away. And they've got a throw. Pedro Neto. Cleared away. Bernardo Silva has a goal! Decent enough try.
Bernardo Silva is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
That has been knocked clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tuanzebe does really well to win the ball there. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Tries a deft little ball. Tuanzebe getting this one clear. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Mendes. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. That's a delicate pass. That has been knocked clear. Diogo Dalot. Lobbed in behind. Pedro Neto. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Portugal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Diogo Dalot. João Neves chooses to go cross-field. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence...
And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, sweet feet. And that has been clubbed away. Ronaldo goes on a charge down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Shot a goal! He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Nice looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Up he goes! Time and again they are repelled. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo, oh, good spread. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo played out towards the right wing. Chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bemba gets it away. That is lovely. Moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. It's run loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played into them. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tuanzebe. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wins the duel this time. Tuanzebe. Played out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vitinha. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Pedro Neto. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. And the finish! Bemba tries to clear. Wan-Bissaka. Back to the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Bernardo Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ruben Dias, and he goes cross-field. And it's Mendes. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Could be danger here. Bemba, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the other side. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's played forward. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Out towards the flank. Pedro Neto. Ruben Dias, gently done. João Neves. João Neves has played it long. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Masuaku. And that has been cleared. Great defending, strong and determined. Diogo Dalot. A heavy challenge. Masuaku in acres of space out wide. Cleared away. Here comes another cross. Vitinha attempts a clearance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Diogo Dalot. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that could set him on his way. Cristiano Ronaldo. Masuaku. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Pedro Neto. Ruben Dias. Inacio forwards and with intent. Now it's Pedro Neto. Throw in. Bruno Fernandes. Now here's the delivery. And it's been taken short. Played in by Dalot. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Ruben Dias plays it short. Couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Mendes does really well to win the ball there, and he has been fouled there. He's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Get a throw in. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Nice physical challenge. Bakambu. Can he spark a counter here? It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, they could be caught out here. Knocks it out wide. That's very neat. And the shot! That was very necessary. And that's aimed into the middle. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot, gently done. Vitinha. Gonçalo Inácio. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio. Moved on forwards. He has found the way through. Oh, he's onto this. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, they could break here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias. Played out to the left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. João Neves. Bernardo Silva on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Plays it through, gets into some space, caresses it through. Mendes getting this one clear. Bernardo Silva with 2 goals already to his name. Long ball looking to counter. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets it away. Portugal with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been cleared. Pedro Neto, aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wan-Bissaka with a fine tackle. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's really well manoeuvred. Bakambu. Mendes gets it clear. Masuaku. Masuaku puts a cross in. He can get that clear. Mbemba shifted upfield. Ball is over the line. Cross goes in there. Diogo Dalot getting this one clear. João Neves. Ruben Dias. Gonçalo Inácio. Pedro Neto. Vitinha, aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Good ball, good take. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Almost an hour gone. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Here comes the cross. And claimed it back swiftly. That's tidy. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbemba, oh, good-looking ball. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Diogo Dalot. Now he's off and running. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto, who's set up 1 goal so far. Transebe gets rid without sophistication. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Well timed, excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Diogo Dalot have it back and can go again. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And here's decent chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance. João Neves. Great chance! And it's played forward. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Masuaku. Oh, that's a nice ball. Nuno Mendes. Mendes, gently done. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto, forwards and with intent. Masuaku. Tuanzebe, played over towards the opposite flank. No way through there. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Bruno Fernandes. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And it's Masuaku. Wan-Bissaka. He is just caressing the ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nuno Mendes. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. Mendes receives it in a wide position. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbemba has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! It's in! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Bernardo Silva. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Oh, that's neat. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Lovely bit of skill. Purring through the gears. Clipped into space. Tries to get it clear. But there's going to be another change here. Cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out to the left it goes. Can he deliver? It's a throw-in. Hit into the middle. Too much distance on that. Cuts out the pass. And here's Bakambu. Masuaku. A chance to play it in. Masuaku. The ball goes in. That has been knocked clear. Bruno Fernandes. Now then, the ball's come loose. And reclaimed it in a trice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bakambu. Thinks one through. Tries to get it clear. Oh, nice touch. Can he finish? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pedro Neto. And it's been played through. Caught offside that time. Mendes makes the interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Masuaku. Over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. And they've got rid. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bakambu has a goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Gonzalo Inacio. Mendes looks to get on the end of this. And it's Mendes. Great ball if he can get there. Pedro Neto. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Ruben Dias goes short. Plays it across. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Cedric Bakambu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Great run on the overlap here. Wan-Bissaka, that's been drilled in. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. That's really well cleared. That'll be a throw-in. Mbemba. Twanzebe, driven forward. Flings in across. Firmly met. Masuaku. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Masuaku wins the duel this time. Ambitious ball here. Played into space out wide. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, such a clever touch. And they've got rid. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. Pedro Neto chasing after it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pedro Neto. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. Aim forwards. Last chance, perhaps. Oh, that's nice. Spread out to the left. And it's hoisted clear. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Masuaku. Good take, and is he in? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's going direct. In he goes again! Bruno Fernandes getting this one clear. He's there to get rid. Diogo Dalot clears it away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bruno Fernandes. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Masuaku crosses it in, and he's there to clear it. Bruno Fernandes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pedro Neto. That's a nicely weighted pass. Danger averted for now. And that is out of play. Portugal have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Diogo Dallo getting this one clear. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.